$8.54 million from TikTok Shop live streaming in the past 90 days. This is multi-collagen peptides. And in this video, I'm going to be going over some research on how I think that we can capitalize on live streaming as solopreneurs and make upwards of 50, 20, 50, 60, 70, 100, 150 grand profit. And I'll show you guys how people are already doing this in our plan to capitalize on it. So, first off, multi-collagen. Guys, China has already done it. They are already a $350 billion live streaming market. They have already adopted the tech, and now they're bringing it to the United States with TikTok Shop Live. And we are in an early S-curve adoption right now. If you guys look at this S-curve adoption, QVC was really the innovators and early adopters of live streaming on TV, and they're generating $11 billion in the U.S. market alone. And I think that the U.S. market for the young consumers isn't here yet, and so that's why TikTok's bringing it here. And so I think that we're in the early adoption stage for the younger demographic of shoppable live streams. Younger demographic, okay? And what that means is that in the early adoption stage is when people make just stupid money for stupid reasons. And this is why we are seeing on TikTok Shop Live, random people make random $1,000, $5,000 days. I've personally done $1,500 days, multiple days in a row. I've done 17 grand last month from multi-collagen, so I know that this works. But my plan is to dominate the market and become the guy that consistently makes 100 grand in a month from live streams and beyond. So we're in the S-curve adoption right now. Now is the time to get your, I don't even know. Now is the time to get ready. What's interesting is that normally a typical cycle now we haven't had enough cycles to study the trends too actively, but normally what we see is videos go mega viral first. You'll see videos go mega viral like we'll do February when multi-collagen just came on the market. And you guys can see it's pretty much dominated with video revenue. And if we go to like other products, you guys can see like, we'll go to the neck massage, for example. And even the last 90 days, you guys can see it was pretty much video revenue. And then I'm sure the last 30 days, 7 days, you get a lot more live revenues come in and make crazy money. Right? And this is because what live streaming does, guys, you can see right here, a lot of live streaming. Guys, what live streaming does is live streaming gives you the ability to pluck low-hanging fruit. Okay? So what do I mean by that? So when you are making viral videos, you are taking the consumer from unaware of the product to problem aware, solution aware, and product aware. And then you are getting them to buy in a 1-minute video. So from unaware to product aware. Now, the average person needs to see a product 8 times before they buy. So what TikTok does is once they watch that video and they're interested, they watched more than 20%, 30% of that video, they're going to get more videos from that same product until they eventually buy the product. Where live streaming comes in is we are tapping into this section right here. They know of your product and what it does, but haven't gotten around to purchasing yet. Meaning that you're going to be plucking low-hanging fruit on live streams. And this is why live streams are going to be are your moneymaker, because you're plucking the low-hanging fruit and you don't have to worry about answering all these questions about what it does and things like this. And when you have someone ask those questions, you can just guide them to a video that you've created on what it is and how it works. And that way, you don't have to go into bringing people from unaware to product aware. There's just no point on the live stream. Well, I just don't think so. And if we look at multi-collagen, so usually the trend is that videos will take off first and then live streams will come in. But what's interesting about multi-collagen is that pretty much right out the gate back in February, when they first blew up, we'll actually do March 1st to the 31st. You guys can see a lot of videos, but we already had a live streamer, Save Big Stacks, make 230 grand revenue from live. And it makes me very curious because I've studied a lot of other products. It makes me very curious, and I'm pretty sure, and I would be suspicious if this didn't, I'm almost positive that Micro Ingredients actually hired them to go live for 4, 6, 8 hours a day. just for live streaming, and they sent targeted viewers through advertising for live. They sent targeted low-hanging fruit towards them, and they just converted the hell out of them. And so the question isn't they got lucky, it's how the hell did they do this? And how could we capitalize on it? Because if you look for the past 30 days, you can see here, they're making $100,000 profit in a month, one person going live. Look at this. Last 90 days, they made $1 million revenue, over $300,000 profit in the bank account directly withdrawn. And so what I'm thinking is that the live streaming trend and how we can capitalize on this. Now, my plan, I'm going to tell you guys about one of my strategies for how I plan on taking advantage of this. So right now, no one really knows that you can actually run ads to a live. And it's very different from video. So video, you have Spark ads. Once a video gains some popularity, you reach out to the brand as an affiliate and you say, hey, here's my ad code. Can you run ads to my account or my video? And then they blow up your video. And if you look at videos, a lot of them are dominated with advertisements. Look, ad, right? And so for live streaming, which they don't even have on here if they're running ads or not, for live streaming, I strongly suspect that the people at the top are getting reached out from the brand, and the brand's saying, hey, when do you go live? I go live from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m., 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., and then they pump those lives with targeted low-hanging fruit so that they can just convert at a high level. Now, once some guy comes on and does a 5-hour live to make $100K revenue, everyone comes on to CaloData, who's researching, and guess what? They buy the product, they ship it in, and they go live because they want to see the same amount of money. And they think that it's all TikTok luck. It's all the algorithm making them lucky to be on the top 10 list. It's the advertising, I'm pretty sure. That's my suspicion. And so my strategy is to find upcoming trending products. I personally made $17,000 off collagen, guys, when it was like in pretty. I don't know why my live stream is not showing me data. When multi-collagen was taking off, I had a couple viral videos. I came in and ran multi-collagen for, I made $1,000 a day for like 10 or 11 days straight. And then it started to dip back down. But I still make passively, from telling people to add it to their cart, I still make income passively, $100, $200, $300 a day from collagen, just from all my lives saying to add it to their cart, because you get commissioned for carts. But the strategy is to find products that are on an uptrend, guys. The strategy is to find products on an uptrend and to reach out to the brand and say, hey, I'm going to go live from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. for your product for the next 14 days while all these videos take off. You want to look for dominated videos that are going, a product that's video dominated without a lot of live streams. Okay. So if you see like a certain gummy taking off and it's got 5 videos with 1 million views and not a lot of live streams on it, maybe one live stream, immediately go to the brand, run some lives, but go to the brand, reach out to them and say, hey, I'm going to run a live stream every day from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Could you I don't need a commission raise. I don't need a retainer. Just pump my lives with ads from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. every day with low-hanging fruit. And what that's going to do is hopefully it gets you to become the top live streamer. And once you become the top live streamer, you actually help that brand because they see you made a lot of money that day. And then everyone buys the product and starts live streaming the product. And then it just goes mega viral like multi-collagen. That is what my suspicion, that is what I suspect after researching that multi-collagen did well. I think they hired Save Big Stacks to run long lives and everyone started buying it and going live with it. And it just created a massive flywheel. If you don't know what a flywheel is, you got to look it up, okay? But remember, back to to recap, S-curve adoption. Okay, you want to start thinking bigger about how you can capitalize on the live market because it's not just going to be green screens forever, guys. It's not going to be green screens forever. The market will evolve just like China into real personalities, real brands. I strongly suspect that over the next 6 months, the top 10 list is going to be purely big brands, billion-dollar brands that are consistently going live. I'm sure you'll see Lululemon and Zara, like things like big brands like this. They're going to hire a live stream host to go live 6 hours, 8 hours, and they're going to dominate the market very, very shortly. And so if you're not thinking ahead of the curve right now, you want to stay subscribed because I'll think of it for you. And I'm trying to help you guys. But guys, I am creating a live streaming group. Okay. I think lives are so big that I'm dedicating this entire personal brand to TikTok Shop Live. And so if you guys want to crush live, do $1,000 days, $300 a day, $500 a day, $2,000 a day, we're going to crush this together. So I am releasing a school group. Be sure to like and subscribe. I am going to release it, and the first 100 members, it'll be at a discounted price. So just hit subscribe. Be on the lookout, guys. That is it for today's video. Remember, go live.